Hey guys, it's Will here with a Wednesday update, taking a look at some of the books that are coming out this tomorrow / this week. Not much really in the news. I keep saying that though. I can think of for extras. Still waiting for some Warhammer, our main model stuff to come back in. Waiting for some more paints, pre-orders, special orders, all that stuff. Battle Core sold out really fast, and we're still trying to work our way with Games Workshop to get more in. So we'll let you guys know when that comes in. Pokemon still looking pretty low. Again, waiting for more stock on that, but that's just how Pokemon works nowadays. We got an Elite Trainer box still and some Shining Fate packs. If you guys are looking for those, we got them. D&D is still strong. We got a bunch on there. We got a bunch of Strixhaven stuff still left. So if you guys are looking for the Japanese packs, which have the cool alternate arts that are Japanese exclusive, we got those. We got the collector packs. We got bundles still, all that stuff. Then we got a bunch of new singles for the case. So that's that. Some new graphic novels out, some death metal. So that's that. We got some cool books on the wall that I'll show you guys in a second. Some exclusives to our store that looks like not made exclusively, but like some cool books that you only find here that someone brought in that look pretty dope. But at least that I've seen. I haven't seen any other store have them, but they could just have them hidden somewhere. So don't take my word as like gold. But let's get right into the books. Starting at the top here, we got Batman Black and White number 5. Besides that, Batman Superman Beta Ray Build number 2. Black Widow's back. We got Berzerk number 1 reprint. Apparently this book is going crazy right now. So first comes first serve on that. We got Berzerk number 2. The foil covers here, plus the main covers are behind. And in before you guys asked, there was a special black and white, like 1 out of 10 sort of cover A that's been spoken for. We got Critical Role crossover. There was a huge twist. I don't know how huge it is, but there was a big twist that I guess some of you may have seen coming in this issue. So take a look at that. Plus its variants. And the book I'd recommend this week, a lot of you guys missed the first one, which was Trauma Team, which is my favorite thing in any sort of RPG setting. I loved the Trauma Team and how that works, and it's just so cool. So if you guys missed that Trauma Team issue and you want to check out the world of Cyberpunk, or if you like maybe saw Shadowrun's I really love. Cyberpunk is basically the non-magic version. So if you want a less complicated but same story, go Cyberpunk. If you want magic, especially if you're coming say from D&D or Pathfinder, go Shadowrun. But basically the two games in books and stories and all this stuff are basically the same. Just this won't have trolls and dragons and stuff in it. At least not in the old school fantasy version. But anyways, new series, new 5-parter, 4-parter. The last one was really good, so I expect this one to be good, and no character is safe in it. So keep in mind of that. So you never know what's going to happen. Deadly Class is back. We're now in 1991. Is the setting. So for all you guys who are reading Deadly Class, you know how big that is. Got Department of Truth, Detective Comics. For those who missed Geiger, we got number 1 reprint. Harley with a really nice variant. The second book that's coming out that I'd recommend this week. It looks like a grittier. It's following that same sort of style that fantasy books have been going lately, like Die and what was the last one? Like Last God and Bequest, where it's that more grittier fantasy. There's a little bit more seriousness to it. Classic old school story. Pretty good looking. I'm excited to read it. It looked cool. Didn't look too nerdy, I guess is the word to put it, but take a look through it, guys. I'd recommend it. It was cool. We got Miles with this cool homage cover to an Amazing Spider-Man, I think, cover. But that looked cool. Heroes Reborn variants. Ruby Justice League. Took a flip through that. They kind of explain how... It's kind of a cool take. It's the characters from Justice League are in the Ruby universe. And they use semblance and stuff. And it's more blended. It's more leaning towards Ruby than it is like Ruby comes into DC. It's DC going into Ruby. And they kind of somewhat naturally blend in the characters. So take a look at it. It looks cool. Robin, that's going to go fast. There was apparently a new appearance of some character in there. Of course, Nightwing reprint for, there's a character in that one. Keep your eye out on that. We got Savage Avengers, Silk #2, Spawn. I love Spawn. All the covers are great. Darth Vader is finally back. So those guys who are collecting that, he's back in Pog form. But he's good. Stray Dogs #2 reprint. So for those who may have missed it, we got another shot at it. Because #3, oh my god. #3, was a huge book. It was, that ending was a huge twist. Highly recommend anyone who loves Disney and Stephen King stuff to pick this up when it comes out in graphic novel, or if you can find a #1 and pick up our #2, because we still have #3s, which are apparently sold out everywhere. Just get the book. It's so good. I will give a warning in #3 to those who may be a little bit more soft-hearted, but it's worth it. If you can stomach it, it's worth it. So that's my little mad ramblings of a really good book I like. It's definitely my top 4 for best book series of 2020 and 2021. So keep a look at that. We got Teen Titans Academy, Marvels, US Agent, and X-Men Legends. That's going to be it for books. Not really much for graphic novels. Just a bunch of restocks. Some DC restocks, like the death metal stuff I was talking about. But here it is. Here's the spines. I'm going to put these out. Some Brubaker stuff. If I can get to it. Brubaker. There we go. Friend of the Devil. And a Teen Titan. So yeah. So that is it, guys. I'm going to go. It's time to do some more library books and then cash out. So we will see you guys tomorrow.